once again, my name is Mark, I am the man with the speech here, and today we are playing Legend of Grimrock, or Grimrock, sorry. I keep wanting to say Grimrock. Grimrock Crush! For those of you who don't get that reference, you needed to grow up in the 80s and watch a lot of Transformers. Anyway, this is a... well, I can't say it's a new game, but it's a new game for me. It's kind of like an old school dungeon crawler. I'm like really old school. If like you played like King's Quest for your PC, like way back in the day. This is kind of like that. This is really interesting. It's kind of it's more than just pretty colors and. It's more than a hack and slash. You actually have to use your brain and solve puzzles and kind of things like that. So it's really kind of nifty. I just picked it up today. And I wanted to take the time and take you all on an adventure with me. So we're gonna start a new game. I'm not gonna bother with all this stuff, but let's go. Oh no, there's no... See, it's got different modes. Okay, create characters. Check this option if you're sure to customize characters instead of playing the predetermined party. Old school mode, turn auto mapping completely off. Arm yourself with a stack of grid paper and pencils and prepare to get lost in dungeons. Beware you can't change this setting after starting the game. Well, we're not starting old school mode, because I remember old school mode, man. This takes it, like, I played Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for the PC on a game just like this, and we're going to apply. We'll start off in normal mode, why not? Mount Grimrock. Towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood for ages longer than histories of men have been written. It's a desolate place now, only remembered when things need be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. Four prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible, treacherous deeds. But by the grace of the king, that crime shall be forgiven upon atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. There are at the very top of the world, and below them is only darkness, and justice awaits. Oh man, they tossed us in. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain. But will you be able to lead them through the dark and freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? I don't know. I'm hoping it will. Legend of Grimrock. Should I do it like old lady stuff? Grimrock! First time playing Grimrock? A tutorial is available when they press the from the pause menu, accessible by pressing the escape key. Well, let's take a look at the tutorial. Tutorial. Alright. Party and marching order. You control a party of 4 prisoners. Prisoners walk in a square formation in the front row and back row. From the front row can only perform melee attacks, a WASD move, and Q and E turn. portraits and item slots. The item slots are used for attacking and displaying what the characters are carrying in their hands. Left click on an item to pick it up from the slot, right click it to attack with it. Kinda nifty. You can change the marching order by dragging the portrait with the left mouse button. Character sheet. Right click on the portrait to use the default keyboard 1, 2, 3, 4 to access character sheets. The equipment, statistics, skills, characters are displayed at the separate tabs. If a character suffers from a special condition such as poisoning or hunger, its effects can be seen in the statistics tab. If I want to throw an item, I throw it up in this area. If I want to pick up an item and drop items by clicking in this area. Operate dungeon mechanisms by clicking on them. Resume. Grimrocky Legends. So get some bones. And stuff there. Cannot read the runes. Alright, no, I have no idea what this says, but it's obviously some sort of runic. I'll take the torch. I'll put the torch. I'll give it to the Minotaur. His name is Mork. Not to be confused with Mark. And I have... Constar Stone's Skull. Stone Skull. Then Yinika White Feather, my thief. And then Sarkas. He's obviously my mage because you can tell by the glowing hands. You discovered a new spell, Fireburst. Alright, click on that. Alright. He's obviously my mage. Nope, nothing over here. So I will take that torch. So far, nothing. I wonder if I can throw pants in him. We'll clothe my, Contar, you'll be clothed. No need to walk around naked. We leave that for the Minotaur. Minotaur with his wang out. But a cudgel I will give to the Minotaur. Key. Hold that key. Thank you. I am dungeoneering. I am dungeoneering. Crawling through. Should I just do like the Adventure Time songs, like Dungeon Crawl, it's the greatest crawl of all, nothing beats all, it's a dungeon crawl. I'll take the key, open it up, aha! I am the master of all that I survey. Okay, now, I'm going to let you in on this. I kind of played it before. It kind of took me like an hour to figure this out. But you press that little piece right there. Give me some freaking Legend of Zelda music. That's right, you take 2 damage. You go there, my Minotaur friend. You have some food. You've earned it. And that looks like all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mark. I am the Man Squeaky Chair. If you haven't found out yet, I want to reach 25 subscribers. And when I do, I'm giving away stuff to you for free. All you gotta do is be a subscriber. All you have to do is make a comment on any one of my videos, and you're automatically entered in to winning. So it's not that hard, it's not that difficult. Just subscribe, comment. Hey, you can like a chair too, that doesn't hurt either, I guarantee you. And you are entered in for the drawing for when I reach 25 subscribers. I'm there, I'm in, I'm done, I'm all over it. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mark. Man Squeaky Chair, out.